I'm sharing my screen. Let me wait 1 minute. Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah.
Visible, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So yesterday we discussed for the load testing, right? So we can do for the load test these things means using for our thread group, right? You can observe we are giving for the number of threads, nothing but number of users, and ramp up nothing but this is the ramp up nothing but you are given for the 10 seconds means all 10 users will be it is completed for the 10 seconds it will all will be ramp up happen, and this is the loop count nothing but it's a iteration like one business scenario it will execute for the 10 times. So if you not given anything, so automatically no need to do anything. If you click on infinite it will be keep on iterations will be going, and you can observe here this is the specify the thread time like how much duration we want to execute. But here we are unable to see in the graphical orient how we are designing the scenario and how to we can design scenario. These all things we are unable to see here. So that is the way what we need to do means here we don't have for the particular graph wise and we don't have ramp down and ramp up nothing but ramp up nothing but it's a gradually user will be increase the load. Ramp down nothing but gradually reduce the load. So for here we are unable to seeing, right? So this point of view what we need to do means we have the some predefined thread groups will be there. So how to we can get those means you can go to the first will be we need to go to the option here plugin manager will be there. So if you not install like keep this plugin manager you are unable to see the in the options you can check your system also you are unable to see the plugin manager. So we can do for that plugin manager how to you can do means you can go to the any one of the website like in Google or anywhere can click on this and just enter for the JMeter plugin manager download you can click. So it will come for the this is the JMeter plugin. So you can click on this. So after that see this is the you need to download you can click on this it is automatically downloaded. For this where we can keep this means you can observe here in the JMeter folder we have the lib and ext directory, then you need to restart your JMeter means you need to keep for the you can download it already you can observe already I downloaded you can go to the download you can see the already I downloaded for this plugin manager. You can assume anyone seeing for C Apache JMeter. See, this is the JMeter plugin manager. Already I downloaded. After that, we need to this jar file because every file we can call it as jar file only. So this file where we need to keep means we can go to the our where is our like software JMeter, and after that you can observe we don't go to the bin you can go to the lib. In the lib we have the ext will be there you can click on ext and there you need to copy and paste it here. You can see for here already I copy and paste it done. You can see this is the JMeter plugin manager. Once keep this you can stop this and you can again open, then you can go to the options and you are able to see the this plugin manager. So you can open this plugin manager after installation completed. So this all will be already installed. You can observe what are I installed like custom thread group and performance also I actually already installed. If you not install, you can go to the available plugins and we are able to see the what plugins you need. You can select and you can install. Like if you want for we have the different type of things will be there, like we have the standard and XML will be there, and throughput if you want generate for the throughput and test plan check tool. So this all will be available things for the JMeter, but I want only for now custom thread group because already I installed, so that is why it is showing for the installation part custom thread group. So once we can install custom thread group, you can go to the here in thread group you can click on the test plan, you can go to the add in the thread group we can see the different type of thread groups. For here you can observe jp underscore gc is there, right? So what are your through like custom thread groups you are already installed, right, using plugin manager. So we can see for this all like stepping thread group, we have ultimate thread group, we have the two type will be there. So we can go into the one by one. First will be stepping thread group. You can click on this and you can observe. Now here we are added for the stepping thread group. Now we are designing the scenario. Like we are click on the continue only, and here this group will start with like how many users we want to start test. I want start test 10 users, and wait time. Like if it is a you before start the test, you want to wait how much time. Like I given for the just 5 seconds. See, you can observe this 0 to 5 seconds is a waiting period, means up to that no user will be ramp up, and after that you can observe then start every one user I given. Okay, and if you give for the like every two users you are given, so you can observe it is started for the 5 minutes. After that two users will be ramp up, and next to add how many users you want to add for the next, like every one user you want to add, and after that threads every how many seconds you want to come, like we are total 10 users, every 2 seconds will be coming from the all users, and what is the ramp up using for the ramp up time, like how much duration you want to give for the ramp up, means 5 seconds we are given, you can give for the 2 seconds, and after that this is the hold time is there, right? Nothing but you what time you want you to execute the test. 60 seconds means 1 minute, you want to execute 120 seconds means this is the duration. So you can observe this is the 10 users will be ramp up, and we can observe for this is the duration, and you need to give for the final stop condition also you can give. So if you give for the stop condition, every one user will be ramped down, means you can observe one user will be ramped down. Ramped down nothing but what will happen after execution is completed this duration like 120 seconds. After that one user will be ramped down. So we can design the scenario like this using for the stepping thread group. Now you can design this scenario, then we can execute this scenario. So like this we can design the scenario. Now you can go to the thread group. This is the way we don't have that much of, and we are unable to sing for the ramp down and this all things. So that is why in real time you need to do for the stepping thread group. So you need to design like this. Maybe you want to wait time no need means you can give this 0, then it is the ramp up will be, you can observe it is a ramp upping for the 10 users. So because you are given only add for the 2 users you are given, so you can observe you can give for here 5 you can observe. So next it will add for the 5 users. So based on that it will be change for the your graph. What are the changes? Like for example, now we'll go to the notepad, then you can understand for that how to we can design the scenario. Okay, now I have 500 users load test. Okay, so now I need to design this scenario. So I want to ramp up. What are the things will be there? We can note it. Ramp up and duration and ramp down. Ramp down. So now we need to design this. So next will be like ramp up. So if you are doing for the any kind of test, you are doing for the 500 or 1000 or 10,000 or 1 lakh users also, maximum within 2 seconds your ramp up will be happen. So based on that you need to design the scenario. So ramp up happen is the within 2 seconds, means how to you can give every 100 users ramp ramp up every 5 seconds. Then calculate every 100 users will be ramp up every 5 seconds, means every 5 seconds will be 100 user will be ramp up, means total 500 user how much time it will complete. So 500 by 100, right, means 5 into 5 means how much? 25 seconds. means your ramp up will happen 25 seconds. If you want more than that, so we 2 minutes I told, right? We want 10 seconds. Then 10 seconds means how much? 50 seconds. Means 50 second will be ramp up happen. So how we are calculating 500 users? Every 1000 users will be ramp upping every 10 second. Means 1 10 second 100 users came. 500 users, how much seconds it will happen? So 50 seconds. Clear everyone? Ramp up how much time it is happen? 50 seconds. So then duration is there. So duration you are executing 30 minutes. Resume. Okay, 30 minutes. And ramp down. So ramp down also you are doing for the same. This is the way only. We are not changing anything. So you need to design like this. Now you can observe total duration. Total test duration. Duration is equal to, so now we need to give for the ramp up time. What is the ramp up time? 50 seconds. 50 seconds plus and duration 30 minutes plus and your ramp down also 50 seconds. So total will be how much time? Total is equal to how much it will come? 31 minutes 40
40
seconds. Means your test will be completed for the 31 minutes 40 seconds. It's including for the ramp up ramp down design. This scenario is ready. Now you need to design this scenario into the here. So total users will be how many? 500. Okay, and after that you can go to here. Every 10 seconds we are in every 100 users we are increasing for the 10 seconds. Means you are increasing for the how many? Thread every 5 seconds. Okay, you are ramp pumping for the every 5 seconds and every 5 seconds only. Ramp up ramp down we are giving same, and test duration we are giving for the 30 minutes means 1800 milliseconds. And then start, like how many users we want to start, like we are starting with the one user only, and we want to 100 users we are starting, right? So we can give for the 100. So we can design the scenario like this. How many next to add users, like how many users you want to execute. Finally stop condition also you can observe here. Finally stop with 100 users. Every 5 seconds you need to stop. Okay, every, see, total 1000 users 100 users will be stopped, every 5 seconds will be stopped. So how we are given for here, 100 users will be ramp up and 5 seconds we are giving for the ramp down. So this is the way you need to design the scenario. Got it everyone? So this is the stepping thread group. Means you need to do for the test, means you can do design scenario like this. So we can do for the same thing. So like we can give it as a, this name will be load test. Assume this is the load test. Okay, and as same to the, now we need to do for the one more thing. So just you can give for the add thread group. In that we are adding for the sorry, in the test plan you can go to the test plan. In thread group again I'm adding for the one more stepping thread group, and this is, we can call it as a stress test. So what is meaning of the stress test? So stress test nothing but we want to find the breaking point of the application. Like when it is the maximum load will be happen, after that their application will be might crashes. So that is we need to find the exactly breaking point of the application. So that is the stress test. Maybe we can do for the endurance test. Endurance test. So endurance test nothing but we want to execute with the maximum duration, like we want to execute for the 18 to 24 hours. And we need to find out for the application availability, like you are executing long duration time during the test, your application will be available or not, and there is any memory issues you are facing. So this all thing we need to monitor. So that is the why long duration also your application will be available or not, we need to test. That is the endurance test. Okay, so now we can design scenario endurance test also we can do for the same way. For example, we need to do for the average load only. No need to do for the maximum load endurance test. Just you need to execute for the 100 users. But only the thing is different here. Only you need to give for the duration will be 18 hours. So 18 hours means 18 into you can give for the calculator. Okay, we need to give for the seconds, right? So that is why you need to convert for the 18 hours into 60 seconds, right? No, so we need to give for the how much duration you want to execute it. 1 hour is the 3600 seconds happening. So but we are executing for the 18 to 24 hours means one day we are executing. So you can observe here, you can observe 1098. This is the seconds or minutes. This is the minutes. And if you want convert as a seconds means 1 minute, how many seconds? Into 60, right? Again, can go and again 60. 64 8 seconds is the duration. So you can observe this is called duration. This is called ramp up. This is called ramp down. Okay, so like this we can design the scenario stress test. Sorry, endurance test. It's clear, everyone? So
endurance testing only 8 hours అంటారు మామూలుగా.
sorry,
endurance testing 8 hours చేస్తారు అంటారు.
8 into 24 hours we can do. That is depends on your application capability. If it is that is application very small, then you can do for the 8 to 10 hours. So if your application is see for example you are doing for the Flipkart application, that application will be number of user accessing more. So you need to find for the exactly application availability means you need to do for the long hours, because their application will be long hours will be working fine or not, we need check. Okay, is clear, everyone?
Sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. The ramp up, ramp down duration, the client will give us, right?
No, you need to decide. See,
We need to
this is
decide.
only user only give for the this load. For example, 1000 users. 1000 users.
Users.
Then you need to design scenario like what is the ramp up, what is the ramp down. Like you can observe, already I told, if you are doing for the ramp up and ramp down, nothing but it's within 2 minutes you need to complete. So based on that you can design. Like here we are design for the every this, right? Now we can same scenario we can design with the 1000 users. You can assume, you can control V, and we have the load will be now more double. So then you need to what you can do every 200 users it will be ramp up 10 seconds. Means 200 1000 by 200 means how much it will come?
1000 by 200. 5, sir.
5. 5 into 10
5.
seconds how much? 50 seconds.
50.
So you need to decide for the this is the way you can decide. Maybe you
Yeah,
are
okay,
giving
sir.
for the 15 here. So every 200 will be user will be increased after 15
50.
seconds you are given. Then 15 into 5 how much? 75.
75.
75 seconds is ramp up. And the same thing you can doing for here also
Ramp
15
down.
seconds ramp down, and this is also 75. 75 how much?
150.
150 means 2 minutes 30
2
seconds,
minutes, 30
right?
seconds.
So total duration will be how will 32 minutes 30 seconds your test will
30
be complete.
seconds.
So this is the way you need to decide this ramp up ramp down. Okay, sometimes will be some application will be they will give also, but you need to understand this is also very good thing. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so this is the way based on the number of user count you need to decide. Means you can observe here 500 users, so that is why only I took for the 100. but it is 1,000 users, you can increase for the number of users, ramp up. If it is users increasing, you need to increase for the ramp up. Then only within 2 minutes your ramp up ramp down will be complete.
Complete.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, good. Now we can do for the one more test, stress test. So what is the stress test? Nothing but we want to give for the breaking point of the application. Like keep on, we need to increase the load. Like we can give for the 100 users, 120 users, 150 users, and 175 users and 200 users. Means every time we need to increase for the 25 users. And where is the our breaking point? We need to find it. So for here it is possible. So for like using for the skipping thread group, we are unable to do for the stress test. So that is why we have one more thread group will be there. That is we need to add for the ultimate thread group. Ultimate thread group. So using this, you need to design the scenario like how many number of users you want. Like that we can increase. So you can observe here add row. So now you are adding for the 100 users, and after that it is initial delay. We are not giving initial delay, means it is a just delay, and after that this is the startup time seconds. Nothing but it is a ramp up. Ramp up we are giving for the 100 users, and we need to ramp up every 25 users ramp up, and this is the hold. Nothing but duration, means how much duration will be all 25 users will be ramp up we are giving. So you are giving for the duration, like how much duration you want to execute, like we are giving for the 60 seconds, and this is the ramp down. Ramp down also you can give for the 25. Okay, so now you can observe once we can edit here, you are able to, this will be changing, you can observe. Again we want to increase the load, you can add one more load, and after that we are increasing for the 25 like 125 load, and wait time you can give for the 5 seconds, and ramp up will be you are increasing for the again 25, means how much it will come, 50 users, 50. Again here you are giving for the 60 seconds, and again here ramp down also 50. So like this you can increase the load like this, how much, like we can keep on increasing the load, and we need to find the exactly 125, and after that 150, and after that 200 and 225, and after that 250 and 275. Means in this point your application is breaking. You find it. How you find means you are getting for the errors, like application is not available. Otherwise you are getting for the 500 error. So you are getting that kind of error, means at that time application is not available. So you find, so that is why when you are doing stress test, you should monitor for the test. So we are getting for the any errors or not. You are getting 500 error. So obviously your application will be crash. Means application is not available for particular load of the 275 load. So we need to tell for the particular like web tour, we need to inform to them. After 275 users, your application is not available. So if you want for more users, then you need to increase for the your configuration details like CPU and memory. We need to advise them. So this is the way you need to do for the stress test. It's clear everyone? So we did for the load test and endurance and stress test. Anyone any doubt for these three?
Load test means constant load. How many hours will we do?
Yeah, we
Actual
can do
real time
1 hour
scenario.
only. Load test we can do for the 1 hour only. Load test we can do 1 hour. Based on application we can do for the, this is the 18 to 24 hours is the maximum time. but some very small application will be there, you can do for the 8 hours only. That is the rare case. Okay, because if it is 8 hours, will be any application will be must more than 24-hour duration is working fine or not, we need to check. That is the way we can do. And stress test nothing but we want to find the breaking point of the application.
Volume means?
Volume testing means that is the batch. We need to execute with the batch testing. So for example, you have the banking application will be there. So everyone getting from the salaries, they were giving for the divide for the batches. Like it's a one batch is the IT team, one batch is the HR team, one batch is some DB team. So based on that they divided, and they will run for the particular time. Then the batch will be execute and everyone will get for salary. Okay. So everyone is clear this?
Yeah. I mean stress కి spike కి difference ఏమన్నా ఉంటుందండి?
Spread, stress and spike. Yes,
Yeah.
spike nothing but stress and spike will be very different scenarios, because so you can observe here graphical I will show you. So we'll took this. Okay, stress test nothing but what will happen, user will be increased like this, again it will execute, and again user will be ramp up, again it will be duration like this, it is a ramp up ramp down, like this it is happens test because we need to find for the breaking point. But going to the spike testing, spike testing nothing but we need to check with the abnormal condition. So like you want to doing for the spike testing, what will happen is your application will be start like this, and after some load it is happen, then it is going to the like this, and after that again it is going to like this, and again it is going to the like this, again it is going to the like this. So your load will be increasing particular this point of view. For example, this kind of testing I can explain for the one example. So we have the Indian Railways will be there, we are booking the ticket, normal time will be load will be normal, so that is why everyone will be booking tickets. So this will be normal load point of view, it is the normal load, and after that is the tatkal time we have, right? So at that tatkal time it is the users will be access number of users, then your spike will be happen, this is the spike nothing but users will be load will be more, again after tatkal time is completed again normal load, and again after that again tatkal is came. So depends on this it will can do for the, this is the spike test. Got it everyone? Like we can design scenario also, we can see here also. Let me check, add thread group, and so we need to add for the ultimate only. Okay, this is we can call it as a spike test. So we are giving for the 100 users, and after that it is as a spike it is come, it is increasing the load, 800 load. Okay, and after that again it is coming to the load and again 100, and after that again it is coming the load like 600 something load. So miss like this is happening for load. Actually when is the standard time, like as a normal user booking ticket, right, at that time will be load will be less, when it is a tatkal time is happen, number of user will be going to high. So this is called a spike testing. Got it everyone? So I am not explaining this because this is startup nothing but it's a ramp up, and hold nothing but how much duration you are execute the test, shutdown time nothing but ramp down. Okay, so like this we can design the scenario. Got it everyone? initial delay you can give, then we are able to see the spikes also. So like this, it is happen, and again it's spiking, again it is down, again it's spike, again it's going down. So like this we can do for the spike testing. So it's clear everyone? Load and the endurance, we need to design the scenario like this. So anyone any doubt for regarding this? So you guys also practice yourself. Before that you can plugin install, and after that you can keep the plugin in the in bin folder lib and ext. Then you are able to see the plugin manager. You can go there and you can keep the custom thread group. In the you can see the here available there. We are able to see the custom this one. You can click on like this, and after that you can come down and just click on apply and changes will be there. You can see here, you can click on apply and changes. Yes, for example we'll add for the some other one, ISO sampler 85853. Just I am adding, just this is the, just you can click on this. See, this is the downloading and installation also automatically it is happen because already we are added for the plugin. So you can observe it's a downloading. So after is completed, just is asking to save this. You can save means you can save. Otherwise, I think we are not save. You can go there and save it and close this, and we can open again. We are able to see the that also. Okay. So now we need to do for the this kind of things we can do for the JMeter. So JMeter is a very big sections. We have different of things we can do. So based on for the job, like you can observe here, in we have the plugins is there. For here we have different other type of plugins will be there. So you can select what things you need. You can select here. You have the some basic graphs also you want for the three basic graph. You can click on this. You can add this, and based on that we can add for the what we need. We need to add for the this all. Okay. So we can go to close class, or anyone any doubt? Go through the material already sent, right everyone? Go through the material, and there you can see for the what is the ultimate thread group, what is the stepping thread group, and everything will be there. You can go through that and you can read first, and after that you can understand that what to what, and after that you can try to design yourself. Like first will be you can design the scenario like this yourself. You can give for the 500 user load test, and what is the ramp up I want to give, and what is the ramp down I can give, and what is the duration. So what is the total duration, like that you can design. Okay, this is the load test, and after that next stress test. So you can design the like this, and this will be you can apply here. Okay. So thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow also same time, and we'll